And let's get into our final game. See you guys very shortly.
It's showtime.
Okay guys, welcome back. I am Kix, the host, caster, and organizer. Now, if you donate here, it will go to me, but the best thing to do if you want to donate to the prize pool, do it on Matcherino. That does mean that basically Matcherino is for the prize pool. My donate link, if you do want it to go to the prize pool, of course you can, and I will sort that out. But you can donate directly to the Matcherino page. There we go. I actually just spammed it through Nightbot. But either way, let's head in to our fourth game, our final game of the evening, and two of the quickest matches I've seen. These are the final group stage games of round 2. We are going to be heading on to the playoffs shortly after. So let's actually have a look at who our final 2 players are going to be for the round 2 group stage. Let's head on over and take a look. Okay, so it's going to be another ZVZ for Naugrim. Okay, so Streamlabs don't actually take anything, and Matcherino don't take anything either. So when you're donating to me via here, it's through PayPal, so that all goes to me. And Matcherino does not take any money out, of course. I've always wondered how their business model works, but it's basically because they get hits on their site and everything like that. They have their own sponsors. They are one of the sponsors for the STPL. So very, very grateful for them to hosting such a platform that does allow me to get such a prize pool. But we do have it is $1,200 currently prize pool on Matcherino. But our players here in the final game of today are going to be for iRk. It's Naugrim. Now Naugrim, a very, very old school player. Very, very cool guy as well. He's taught me a lot throughout the years when I've asked him questions and things. He is currently 1-1 against his opponents. 1-2 overall against Zerg. And he went 2 for 2 last round, so... And as X17, Ratty Evil said, that is what they mean. But here we go, for 9th team, his opponent, another Finnish player. Not sure if Hirmu was drunk in this game, but hopefully not. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of a longer game to tie out the series, as we do have him currently at 2 for 2 in round 2. He is 1 for 1 against Zerg, and he is going to be a pretty strong opponent here against Naugrim as they move on over to a Flight-Dreamliner, spawning from the 2010 Korean Air on GameNet Star League Season 2. Flight-Dreamliner is a very cool map. The map features... Not going to come into it too much in a ZVZ. Of course, the most notable one is the close mains by air. So Mutalisks are going to be a very, very strong build and a very strong opening on this map. But are we going to see a Ling all-in from either player to finish it off quickly? Let's find out as we head into our game. It's going to be Naugrim versus Hirmu, iRk versus 9th. Can 9th take a win for a little bit of pride? Can Hirmu bring a little bit of hope?
He's dead, Jim.
Wow, huge thank you, Herbie. Man, that means a hell of a lot. I don't know how to say. Like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do what Zero does. Namaste. But if you do want that to go in the prize pool, I'll shove that in the prize pool, that's fine. But huge, huge thank you. But let's head on over to the game and let's get started with our with our fourth game of the series between iRk and Ninth Theme. I mean, huge thank you, Herbie. You have literally just paid for my monitor that I need to buy, so that's amazing, man. Thank you so much. But in the game, starting us off here in the 3 o'clock position is going to be the Brown Zerg fighting for iRk. It's going to be Naugrim. And spawning over here in the 6 o'clock position, we do have the Yellow Zerg fighting for Ninth Theme. It's going to be the captain of Ninth Theme himself. It's Hirmu. Okay, so we're going to have a 9 pull coming here from Hirmu. It looks like Naugrim going to go for at least an Overlord first. This is likely going to be for a 12 hatch, which it is going to be. Now 12 pull is of course a possibility.
He's dead, Jim.
Oh my god. Whoever Try Me Herbie Broodwar is, thank you so much for the $51 donation. I don't know what to say. Oh man, I am so utterly flawed right now. Thank you so much. I'm gonna guess that's an original username, but huge thank you. Now it's gonna be that 9 pull with gas coming in from Hirmu. It's going to be a 12 hatch into 12 full by Naugrim. And I mean, once again, huge thank you to everyone who's doing it. It means a hell of a lot. I'm kind of speechless now. I don't know what to say. We're actually gonna... Wow, Hirmu actually cancelled something from his egg. But he is gonna have a creep colony as main already because he's going straight for Lair Tech. And now he's gonna go for a very quick spire. The quickest possible spire. Unfortunately, he's manned his gas a little bit, so that's gonna make it a little bit less efficient. Like giving balloons the best. Man, I am... It's kind of crazy for me right now. But either way, Hirmu not with the best gas mining. Gonna have to add another drone on there. He is going to be relying entirely on a creep colony to defend against this, but he does know there's no link so far by Naugrim, so Hirmu gonna play incredibly greedy.
He's dead, Jim.
Thank you, Hirmu. Oh my god. What? I'm completely speechless now. I don't know what to say. It does mean a hell of a lot. But, I mean, Hirmu is going to have trouble here because his gas mining not as efficient. He's going into an extra hatchery to try and get the extra lava for Mutalisks, but this could be a little bit of a problem. And here we go. We're going to have a lair coming in from Naugrim as well. I donate and throw shade. Oh man. Yeah, Hirmu's trying to get me to stop talking about this game, but we're going to see that spire in the mineral line. Now, this is going to be the most protected spire in all of Brood War history, I would say. That second hatchery going to come in soon. This spire, of course, going to be very powerful. Now we see Hirmu talking about his SimCity, but still, Naugrim... Oh, Naugrim has seen what's going on, of course, so he does know about the SimCity. But either way, Naugrim going to add on these links now. Is the sunken finish? Yes, it is. Is Hirmu going to be able to hold on with just his drone drills? And here we go, another creep colony being added on, another sunken as well. He wants to hold on, he wants to try and get Mutalisks in this game. Is he going to be able to do it? I am not so sure, but Hirmu is going to try. We actually have Naugrim coming over here. Is he going to build a sunken here? Oh my god, he's going to build a sunken, isn't he? No way. He's building a sunken in his main. Oh my god, Naugrim. We've got the links coming out from Hirmu at the perfect time. Get us some... Oh, that's actually hit his enemy sunken. And oh man, Hirmu is in such a lot of trouble. The Ling's not going to be able to take that down. The sunken's
dead, Jim.
Out of the way. And thank you, Lauren, for the $5 donation as well. Oh man. But either way, Hirmu is in a lot of trouble. There's obviously nothing that can shoot up. But his gas drone's being taken down by the sunken colony. And a second sunken colony coming in. Oh my god, he's building a spore. He is building a spore against Hirmu now in his main. And this single Mutalisk is going to try and do some counter-attack damage. There's actually no defense back at home. But with Scourge popping out, Hirmu has been caught in a checkmate, unfortunately. And Hirmu is going to have trouble now. He's going to have trouble taking down the Spore Colony. The Spore Colony actually taking out some of the Mutalisks. But here we go, this single Muta trying to take down as many drones as possible. Getting one already. Can he get a second? The Scourge, get a connection. The Mutalisk coming in and the Scourge as well. And unfortunately for Hirmu, the numbers go in favor of Naugrim. His one base plane not working out too much. Oh, but the Scourge coming in from Hirmu as well, getting two of the Mutalisks. Is going to be 3 versus 3, but GG with a smiley face from Hirmu. And in one of the quickest series of STPL history, we are going to see iRk take down 9th team in a 4-0 victory. Now, of course, it wasn't quick because the games were kind of crazy, but it was quick because there was 2 ZBZs, one game with a very drunken Zerg player against a drunken Protoss player, and another game... What was the other game? It was a PvP where someone got caught off guard by a Proxy 2 gate, but that was one hell of a series. Of course, not the most thrilling series in terms of games, but there was a lot of quick games to go through there. Going to be a lot of quick VODs for people to pick up, so hopefully, obviously both these teams didn't make it into the playoffs, but they will be back in round 3. They're going to be back in the map test show matches as well. So we should see them again very, very shortly. But let's have a look at our results, and then I can announce the playoff game. So let's head on over to the overlay, 4-1 last time, and let's take a look at how that series played out. Okay, and here we go. We saw a 4-0 victory for iRk. iRk, of course, one of the strongest teams of round 1. They did actually go something like 6-2. The only team they lost to was White Clan. They lost to them twice, unfortunately. No, they didn't. They lost to them in the playoffs. You know what? I think they only lost 1 game. No. They lost to 1 game in the group stage, then to White in the playoff finals. But either way, they were your 2nd place finishers. They are going to finish 3rd place in round 2. So unfortunately, they're not going to make it to the playoffs this time. But they do have their league points, which will carry over to next round. And obviously to the grand finals at the end of the STPL. So Arcneon took down Alan Dalty. Oyaji took down V1. Kamizerg took down Faust, and Naugrim took down Hirmu to end out the evening. And now let's quickly introduce our playoff games. Semi-final A in the playoffs is going to be between red first place winners of Group A and 2nd place winners Net Wars from Group B. And in semi-final B we have 2 of the best teams in the SCPL. Of course, Red and Net Wars are as well. But we have the 2 Korean clans fighting against each other in semi-final B. Seoul taking the top spot from Group B. White Clan taking the 2nd spot from Group A. And that is going to be a hell of a set of semi-finals. Very much looking forward to those. The matchups will be announced on Sunday. And then they will be played the Sunday after. Now that isn't it for the STPL, guys. There's still a lot of STPL content coming your way, And just to give you a link in chat, over the next few weeks, we are going to be having the round 3 map test. That's going to be show matches between the newer teams that are joining, some of the older teams as well. And then in the second week, some of your STPL favourites are going to be facing up against each other. But there we go, it's the round 3 preseason show match series. Week 1 is going to be iRk versus VT. VT, of course, one of the newer teams. The matchups are there as well. So you got Arcneon versus Galaxy, Aru versus SCFA, Kamizerg versus Dates or Dates, and Favorite versus Iradia, the captain. Heading on over to our second series, we're going to have DM versus MSJ, two South American clans. They're going to have Torsan versus Jedi 1, H1B versus Lamozerg, Tech versus Tefik, LJ1 versus Clickma, and then Media versus Brood War Life, with Machine versus Jiraiya, Future versus Kingdom, Naukan versus Castle, and G5 versus Mon. Now, just quickly, if you've not seen the round 3 map pool, just to announce it to you here, it's going to be Colosseum 2, Katrina SE, Icarus, Neo Ground 0, Plasma, Athena 2, Sin Peaks of Baekdu, and Benzene. Now, of course, that is going to be the end of the STPL tonight, but I'll be back on Monday with the first of those show matches. So hope to see you again soon. If you enjoyed what you saw, please do hit that follow button. If you feel up to subscribing, please feel free as well, but don't feel pressured into do anything. The most important thing you can do is, if you see any of my posts on Reddit, just have a look at them if you can, and of course if you can retweet and like the STPL posts on Twitter as well, that would be very much appreciated. But the most important thing you can do is support the players, watch when they stream as well. There's a lot of players today that do stream. I'm going to host one in just a second. But if you can watch again, that would be fantastic. So huge thank you to everybody who donated. Huge thank you to everyone who put money into the prize pool as well. As of last I checked, it was $1,200, which is insane. Every team that's in at the end of round 4 is going to get something for that as well. So everyone is going to get something for playing, and hopefully that's going to be a good enough incentive for them. Huge thank you to everyone who's tuned in today, and huge thank you, of course, to the players, as without the players, it would not be possible for the SCPL to exist. I never expected it initially to get as big as it has done, and it's you guys and everyone who's played that's made it possible. Of course, I've put a lot of work in, but I would have done that anyway, so it's just what I enjoy doing. So this is my hobby. I am enjoying it a lot. Hopefully one day, hopefully maybe with Season 2, I'll get a sponsor or something like that to make the tournament even bigger. But for now, we're going to stick with what we have. Maturino, our sponsor, of course. We'll be back in the Round 2 playoffs and, of course, the Round 3 show match series. I will see you guys next week. Have a good evening, weekend, morning, afternoon, nighttime, wherever you are. And see you guys another time. See you guys soon. Okay guys, just before you head off, I'm going to raid Madino, or Madinho, so hit the raid button, and let's see how many people we can get going into his stream. Just hit the raid button in the chat, and let's see how this goes. I've not raided someone properly before, I've only ever hosted them, so let's see how this goes. Let's see what his reaction is as well. He of course does play in the STPL, he plays for... Who did he play for? Medinho did a very good job for one team, and I've forgotten who it was. The raid button should be in the chat though. I'll host afterwards anyway. But let's have a look. Let's see what he says. Okay, see you guys next time.